What's up, guys? It's your boy Ty coming to y'all with the weekly money moves, where I show you guys what I did this week in the market. I hope the market treated you guys well. I'm up 2.66% for this week, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I got into. But first, let's start with the talk of the town. Bitcoin, the crypto of the week. Bitcoin had a mean run this week. It jumped up over, right now it's 12, but it was up over 15+%. And it's notable that Bitcoin jumped back to the spot where it fell from, at around that 63, 62 a coin mark, and it's still teetering around that area. So Bitcoin has been on a mean run, and I know a lot of people have been waiting on this run. As I said in my last video, I enjoy these dips because I buy Bitcoin whenever I see these dips. Usually I invest $10 into Bitcoin and Ethereum each week. This week I didn't, just in case we have some type of pullback, because usually whenever something hits its high it previously had, it usually drops back down. So I'm going to see if that's going to happen. But if it doesn't, either way, I'm still going to buy more Bitcoin. And I am not a financial advisor, but Bitcoin, I still think Bitcoin is the future. And don't sleep on Ethereum either. Ethereum had a nice run this week too. Ethereum jumped up around the same, around 13-12% for the week. And as I said, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they kind of correlate. They always jump up together. And usually when Bitcoin and Ethereum are jumping up, it's good news for the overall cryptocurrency market. But those two, they had a nice run. So definitely keep an eye on Bitcoin. And if you haven't invested into Bitcoin yet, make sure you do check it out. I did a video on where I keep my cryptocurrency and why I moved it from Robinhood. Make sure you check that video out. And if you want to download BlockFi, or if you haven't checked out BlockFi, I encourage you to check it out. I got a link in the description. And of course, I will receive some type of kickback for anyone clicking on that link, but it's well worth it. Check out BlockFi. Alright, now on to what I bought this week. If you watched the video from last week, you should know that I bought 0.88 shares of Microsoft last week. So naturally, I finished that out and I bought 0.22 shares of Microsoft this week. And you guys see what Microsoft is rated. It's rated 95% by 37 analysts. Alright, so of course this is on Robinhood, and everybody knows what Microsoft is. It's a great growth company, and it pays a nice dividend. Not the best dividend, but it's nice considering it's a growth company. And that's not the only thing I bought. Check out one other company. 6th Street Specialty Lending, ticker symbol TSLX. I also bought 2 shares of this company this week. Let's check them out. 6th Street Specialty Lending has a nice dividend yield. That's one of the things that attracted me to them. And they also have a 90% buy rating on Robinhood. And another thing that I like to do when I go and look up a company is Google their 5-year projection or prediction, however you want to call it. And always the first thing that pop up is walletinvestor.com. I like Wallet Investor just to give you an idea if it's a good growth company or not. And again, Wallet Investor is not completely accurate, but it's something that I like to look at, so I know that it's got some type of momentum behind it. So when we go to walletinvestor.com, it says 1 year forecast is positive. And then if you scroll down, it'll show you the 5-year forecast. And the 5-year forecast for 6th Street is great. So they're saying it's a 40+% increase in the next 5 years. And then it breaks it down. Your current investment of $100 could be up to $140 in 2026. So that's one thing that I like to look at too. But the biggest factor comes from dividends for me. I'm on Dividend Watch, and I did a video about 6th Street specialty lending, and it was on my watch list, and of course I finally had the chance to buy into it. So 6th Street gives you an annual dividend of $1.74 annually, and what I really like about 6th Street is that they have been increasing their dividends. As you guys can see, their dividend payout has been increasing every year, and they have a positive net income. Net income means the company is making money. Those things attracted me to this company, and yeah, so I finally got a chance to buy it. So of course now we have to update the stocks list. And when I say stocks list, I mean I have everything mapped out. So I'm gonna input my moves that I made. As you guys can see at the bottom, I've already bought Microsoft 0.88 shares. So now I'm going to edit that. Oh, I'm doing too much. My bad. I'm still getting used to my new phone. My new phone is kind of bigger than the one I was operating with. I had to upgrade because my old phone couldn't take all the YouTube uploads and, me having to stay on track. So I bought Microsoft. So now we're going to go up here, find Microsoft, and I had 5 shares of Microsoft. Now I have 6, and the dividends aren't included in my list right here, but yeah. And since we did buy a new company, I'm gonna add them. I'm gonna add them around Brookfield because they're kind of the same, a financial company. So ticker symbol TSLX. Alright, and that I bought 2. Let's not forget to add that times 2. Put the space in there. Times 2. And again, I'm still getting used to this bigger phone. So I updated my list, and as you guys can see, Apple is on my hit list for next week. And then I kind of like what I'm going for: Apple, Nerd, CRSR, and I just stick to my game plan. Anytime I have anything extra, I go ahead and put it into my investing, and I buy companies that were on my watch list, like 6th Street was. It was on my watch list, and I just finally had the opportunity to buy it. So yeah, that's what I did this week in my portfolio. And right now, I have my eyes on Phillips 66 Partners next. Not Phillips 66, but Phillips 66 Partners. Ticker symbol PSXP. And I'll tell you guys why in the up and coming video. Thanks for checking me out, and I'll see you next week.